How you doing, everybody? Welcome to a little channel update video that I wanted to do just to kind of get into contact with you guys, face-to video. I guess you could call it. It's not really face-to-face contact, but you know what I mean. For those of you that may have only seen my face in the milestone video, or even haven't seen my face at all because you didn't watch the milestone video because you came in after that milestone occurred, welcome. It's good to see you guys here, and it's good to have all of you guys here. The support that I've gotten in the past couple of months has been great. And I'm just really glad to have all these new people who can discuss all of the things that I do with me and just make me feel better about posting all of the stuff that I do. And for those of you who have seen me before, for those of you veterans who were here before the past 2 months, then welcome back. It's good to see you guys again, and I appreciate all of you coming back to see me whenever you come back to see me. I suppose I can't really say too much now, though, because of the fact that a lot of my videos haven't been consistent lately, I guess you could say. It's mostly just because of the fact that I have been kind of bogged down this semester by a lot of different things. Most of this whole thing is the fact that I am in courses this semester that are very reading intensive, and when I get reading assignments I get a lot of them, and they require that I ingest a huge amount of information and analyze it in order to know exactly what it means. And that takes a long time, so I don't really want to well, I guess I can't really do too much else when I'm trying to do all of that at the same time. Add that to the fact that my laptop is not the greatest computer on the face of the earth, and it doesn't do video very well with debut because the video is very choppy and I don't like that lack of quality. And the fact that it doesn't hold an internet connection for more than half an hour at Geneseo really kind of makes it difficult for me to do much of anything in the ways of video that I can do while I'm at school. So that pretty much leaves me with this guy, the desktop behind me, to record the brunt of my videos, and I'm not home every weekend when I don't want to be coming home every weekend. It's a 2-hour drive for me to and from, and that's a lot of gas to waste for video recording stuff, and I am a broke-ass college student, and as much as I'd like to do YouTube as much as I can, I have to be realistic and keep in mind the fact that I don't have a job right now, and I have to hold on to as much money as I can. So yeah, there's my excuses. You got me. I can't post videos whenever I want right now. The channel basically has turned into something where the videos that I post are going to be kind of spontaneous in a way, I guess you could say, because I'm basically going to post them whenever I actually have content to post. Like music mixes, once I get those done, I'll post them. Showdown sessions, whenever I get those done, I will post them. I'll probably do a lot of them with other people. I'll try to keep the multiplayer videos consistent because those have just been a staple thing since I started doing them last year. And then I'm thinking about maybe doing Let's Plays at some point in the future, but I don't know when those are actually going to happen because I have to be here to record with this guy in order to do them, and again, I can't come home every weekend due to money limitations, so I don't know when those are going to actually start happening again, because I used to do them and now I don't, and I kind of want to do them again at some point here. But speaking of spontaneity, I decided that I kind of wanted to do something with my channel that was more professional, and then I realized that the content that I wanted to do is going to be a completely separate variant of content than what I've normally done in the past. Like a lot of the past stuff I've done has basically just been, like I said before, spontaneous. A lot of live commentary stuff that I've done on a whim, stuff that I haven't really planned out very thoroughly, and then I'll just, jump in and do it with myself, with my brothers, or with other people. But I wanted to do something a little bit more professional, a little bit more analytic, I guess you could say. Wanted to do something where I actually use the stuff that I'm going to school for, which is psychology, in some sort of application with video games, because I thought that it might be fun, and I've seen other people doing similar things, and I thought that might be an interesting path to take with what I want to do. So what I did is I actually set up a second channel, a second page, I guess they are calling it now. That's what the cool kids call it, I suppose you could say. The page is called Psychromium. If you go to my home channel link thingamajigger, where you just go youtube.com/user/monochromium, you'll see it as the first link on the page, just above my roommate John's Pyro Productions link, and it is barren at this point. There's nothing on it because I haven't done anything with it yet, but that is hopefully going to change very shortly because I want to start doing Dark Souls 2 stuff with it, and I want to do interpretations for the game, analysis for the game, because Dark Souls 1 as I've said before, was one of my favorite games from 2012 when I first played it. It's really had a lot of in-depth information to it that you kind of had to pick apart, and from what I've heard, the sequel is going to be very similar and possibly even better than the first one in terms of basically everything. So I'm hoping that one I can kind of dive in and just pick it apart the same way I could pick apart the first one. Maybe I can do some interpretation videos and something that requires a little bit more professionalism and editing than a lot of the other stuff that I've done. But like I said, that's a completely separate type of media, basically. Like, between what I'm doing here and what I'm doing there, they're basically in different worlds, and I didn't want to post those all on the same channel, because if someone's looking for post commentary, analysis, me sounding remotely intelligent, even though I'm not necessarily remotely intelligent, and they probably wouldn't be looking for spontaneous, stupid toilet humor joke cracking me over here on this channel, doing this sort of stuff that I've done so far with this channel. So I figured it would probably be best if I just separated them and made a second page for it. So I went ahead and did that, and now I'm going to post stuff over on that channel whenever I want to do something more professional over there. So I'm going to try to stay consistent with both of the channels. This one, like I said, there isn't really a consistent uploading schedule, but whenever I have something, I will post it here. Over there, I'm going to try to be kind of concise and set to a schedule. I'll try to do something once a week or once every 2 weeks, depending on the following that I get over there. If I don't get a lot of following, then I'll probably just stick to once every 2 weeks. But if I start getting, a decent number of people watching and discussing the things that I talk about, then maybe I'll move it up to once a week. We'll see how it goes with school and everything like that at that point. But once I get that up and running, that will be something else to watch out for, I guess you could say. So I don't want to send you guys over there right now because there's nothing on the page right now. Basically what's going to happen with that page is probably next week I'm going to post the sequel to Crambo's rap video for Dark Souls. He did a little rap video send-off. If you didn't watch that yet, link will be in the description, and you can watch that guy. And I figured it would be funny and stupid if I did a sequel to that and I actually did a rap video with lyrics and footage from Dark Souls 2, the beginning of the game. Now I already wrote all the lyrics to that one, so that one's going to be interesting, I guess you could say. It won't exactly be in line with what the channel is going to be all about, the second channel anyway. So I don't know if I'm going to post it here or there yet. I still have to figure that out, but since it's Dark Souls 2 content, I might want to post it over there just as an introductory thing to the channel. And then after that, I'm going to post all of those analysis and interpretation videos, kind of walk myself through the game, gather a bunch of footage while I'm on spring break next week, and then, go through the game, look at the footage. What can I, look at it and say, what can I analyze from this? What can I take apart from this and really dig into for 5 or 6 minutes of a video, and then just kind of do that, exactly that, basically. So I'm not going to send you over there right now, but maybe check back there in a couple of weeks, see if you like what you see there, and if you like Dark Souls 2 stuff and you want to discuss the stuff, then I would encourage you to head on over there and feel free to become part of the discussion that hopefully will go on over there. It's going to take a while for that guy to kind of get up and running, but hopefully it won't take a ridiculously long amount of time, because I mean, it is a new game, so I'm kind of hoping that it will draw some sort of discussion of some kind in a relatively short amount of time. So, second channel over there, more professional. This one, more spontaneous. Pokemon stuff here, Dark Souls stuff over there. Choose your path. You can pick both if you want. You can pick one or the other, whatever you like. That's completely up to you. Now for something else that's kind of up to you guys, and I don't know if this is actually going to work because I've never actually tried something like this before on my channel. A lot of the guys that I've gotten involved with in this new community of Pokemon Showdown players that I've become friends with over the past couple of months have reached some very important subscriber milestones for themselves, again, in the past couple of months. And what they've done when they've reached these subscriber counts is they've posted question and answer videos where the people who have subscribed to them, they ask them some questions, and then they post another video and they answer those questions one by one. They just kind of go through the list. Now, I like the idea of that, but two things. One, I'm not at a definitive subscriber count that I would consider this to be something that I'd want to do. And two, I don't like the idea of locking myself off to the world now until I hit a certain number of subscribers and then just opening up like a book and being like, hey, ask me anything you want. Now, there's of course nothing against all the guys that have done this previously. That's basically just been the tradition, and a lot of people have done that in previous videos when they've reached subscriber milestones on YouTube, so they're pretty much just following suit with that. But that's why I'm different, because I break down walls and do crazy things like this. I don't know why I'm punching the air. It's so stupid. I'm sorry. But yeah, I don't feel like locking myself off to a certain subscriber count. So basically what I want you to do is, if you would like, please feel free to leave me a comment down below. Ask me any question you want. It could be about life, general things. It can be about games. It can be about school stuff. It can be about psychology. It can be about anything that you really want to ask, and I will do my best to answer those questions. Now, I'm going to limit it a little bit because I want to do these a little bit more frequently, because I feel like the interaction that we have with me talking on this video and you kind of seeing me do this and then asking questions is going to be good. It's going to keep us closer as a community, but at the same time, I want to have actual things to talk to you guys about, because that will help us kind of transcend this barrier, I guess you could call it, this video barrier that you are now seeing when I'm posting this video. So yeah, if you would like, just leave me a question in the comments down below. It could be about anything, and I'll do my best to answer it. I'm going to try to do these like once a week, and I'm going to try to limit it if I get, I don't even know how many questions I'm going to get at this point. If I get more than 5 questions, though, I'm going to limit it to 5 questions answered, and I'll try to answer it from different people, so not everybody gets shunned if somebody leaves a lot of questions. And then I'll basically just answer 5 questions. I'm thinking like 5 questions a week, and so I will answer those, and then you can leave more questions, and I'll kind of get a backlog of questions that want to be asked, and I'll go through them at my leisure, and I'll try to get these up, these face cammy videos, more like once a week or maybe once every 2 weeks, depending on how many questions I get and depending on the, all the other things I have to do with school and stuff. So yeah, feel free to leave me a question in the comments down below. Note that I have a second channel now, and it will have content relatively shortly once I actually have anything recorded for it. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this update video. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and again, thank you so much for all of the support over the past couple of months. It's been really great, and I've just enjoyed pretty much every single moment that I've had this past couple of months that I've been able to, because I haven't been bogged down by schoolwork or anything else that makes me, stressed out and miserable. If you're in school, I'm sure you probably understand where I'm coming from. But yeah, that's it for me, so thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time.